Welcome back to Luxe Light Wrap. Today we're gonna put some stripes on a Chevy Blazer. First off, make sure you prep, clean your surface. We also offer all of our products with the kits. So you'll have your prep kit, you'll have your clay bar, you'll have everything you need to get a clean surface and be able to lay your vinyl perfect. We always line it up for Chevys. It's not on the edge, it's a little bit further back. And then these are pre-cut, so just like the ones you'll order. So we'll just lay them out. You can use a laser leveler if you'd like, but for this, we have pretty good lighting in here, so you can kind of step back and see and line it up perfectly, and we'll just go ahead and get started. So what you'll do is you'll peel it back from this liner, flip the liner under it, and then take your edges, and then lay it. Take your squeegee and then work to smooth out those edges. So I'm gonna spray some slip on my squeegee to allow it to glide across the material without creating any scratches. It doesn't come in your kit, but it is available for purchase on our website. I like to use it, just add it to your cart for your kit. You kind of work from center out. Make sure you apply even pressure, and you'll start to see in between the transfer tape the color of the paint. Now, if you're working on a black car, you're not gonna really see it, but you'll see just here this little discoloration. That's how you know you're doing it. And if you don't like it, just lift it back up. You kind of just work your way back. So one thing with Chevy stripes, technically it's not just one, it's three. So you have three separate pieces that you kind of have to pay attention to how the vinyl's moving across the curve of the hood. And don't be afraid to apply a liberal amount of slip. I have a little bit of tension right here, just because it's going over the curvature of the hood right here. So I'm gonna apply some heat so I can get the film to relax a little bit and kind of lay how I want it to. We move it in a sweeping motion so the heat just doesn't stay on one spot. And again, you just continue to work your way. It doesn't matter how fast or how slow. And then you'll start to see the closer you get towards the back of the engine, I don't have as much tension. I don't have as much play as I did over the curve. So, and boom, now we're at the edge. So I like to rub my hand across just to make sure I don't feel anything crazy. I don't. And so for this stripe, we're gonna cut right behind the edge. Take your blade, and before you cut, you always make sure you have a fresh new blade. I like to give a little bit of post heat before we peel off the transfer tape. And now we peel. When you peel, you want to make sure you use even pressure and kind of go at a slow, easy pace. We got a little bit of a crease. Just gonna glide across. And then you slowly rotate your finger to tuck it behind. So we had a couple of creases when we pulled up the transfer tape, so we're gonna apply some heat and squeegee them out. Use our finger or squeegee, whichever one. I like to use my finger. and give it a little wipe down. Boom, you got a stripe. Okay, so now you're at the rear of the vehicle. Before you lay down the back piece, you might have something in your way, an emblem. So what you can do, we have our De-Badge Kit that also helps to get rid of it. It comes with our fishing line, our clay bar, and also the clay lube. But basically what you're gonna do is, this is held on by double-sided tape, so it's vehicle dependent. Some are double-sided, some are actually embedded, like they're deeper recessed, so it might be a little bit more difficult, but either way you can use the fishing line. We like to apply a little heat beforehand to allow the glue to loosen up, and then take the fishing line and just kind of seesaw your way back, and my colleague will demonstrate. For full detail on how to de-badge, go to our website and check out our video. We're gonna repeat the same process for the roof and the rear of the vehicle. And that's how you install our easy to install stripe.